In this video, I will teach you how to create your own AI assistant using ChatGPT. This is going to be fun. Let's get started. Now, just so you know, this is a feature that works with ChatGPT Plus. If you don't have that, you may need to upgrade to use this feature. So here I am on the ChatGPT homepage, logged into my account. And of course, many people that use ChatGPT, they just go there, they maybe start a new chat, and then they ask it questions or they ask it to generate different things. But in this case, we're going to go to the GPTs area of ChatGPT. And we'll click Explore. Now, what is a GPT? In this context, what it is it's a custom version of ChatGPT. You give it instructions, maybe you upload some information to it, like a PDF document or some other information. So you give it that extra knowledge or instructions, maybe some special skills, and then it saves that information and you can reuse it over and over and over. There are some examples here for you to think about or try. Use cases for work, a professional writing coach, a data analyst. Really, there are several that you can try. You can also click See More to try even more. But in this video, I'm not going to focus on those pre-made GPTs. I want to show you how to create your own custom GPT. And the way you begin, after clicking on Explore, is you need to click Create. And that takes you to a wizard, basically, that will help you and guide you through the process of creating your own GPT. It gives me a couple of examples of how to begin. I could have it make me a creative that helps generate visuals for products, or maybe a software engineer that helps me code. In this case, I need help with one of my hobbies, which is collecting new wave and synth pop music from the late 1970s through today. So make a music expert and historian that specializes in the new wave music of the 70s through the early 1990s, and also is very familiar with more recent music inspired by those classics. And I really should mention synth pop up here too. Okay, and I'll say something like, this expert, when given the name of a musician or band, suggests similar bands or musicians to try that I may not already know about. Okay, so I've given it some instructions here that's pretty specific. It's pretty good. So I will click to submit that prompt, those instructions for creating my own custom GPT. ChatGPT is updating this GPT. Once it's done, it's going to continue a conversation with me. It's going to help me to think about ways to customize this GPT to make it better. So here's the result so far. Now that the core behavior is set, let's find a good name for this GPT. How about New Wave Music Curator? I love it. So I'll say, let's use that. Now, in the past, it's been rare that the name has fit so well, and so I've had to suggest my own names, but that's okay too. In this case, that's a perfectly good name. Now, ChatGPT wants me to pick artwork to go with this GPT that I'm creating, a profile picture. Again, I am happy with what it produced, but if not, I could suggest some changes here to adjust the image. I'll just say I like it. And ChatGPT now is asking me to think a little more about this GPT. Let's refine how it behaves, it says. To start, when people chat with it, what should it focus on most? Historical insight, artist recommendations, cultural influence, or something else? So please focus on artist and band recommendations. Okay, that's being added to this custom GPT. Next, what should it emphasize or avoid when giving these recommendations? Should it highlight deep cuts and rare finds, or stick closer to well-known connections? So this is great. I really want it to highlight deep cuts and rare finds. I already know and am very familiar with the well-known bands and musicians. So yes, I want it to be deep cuts and rare finds. I also want it to avoid music with inappropriate language or inappropriate messages. I want to be able to listen to this music with my children around. Okay, with that additional instruction, I'll submit that information to ChatGPT, and it's updating my custom GPT. It's going to look for family-friendly finds. I guess that's okay. I don't necessarily want it family-focused, just not including inappropriate content, but this should do the job. Next, how do you want it to sound when talking? More like a friendly DJ, a music professor, or a passionate fan? I'm going to say a mixture of a passionate fan and a friendly, knowledgeable DJ. I'll submit it, but you can see how this process works. Every time I create a custom GPT, ChatGPT walks me through a series of questions to help refine what I'm looking for. And it's a little bit different experience each time I do this, but by asking me additional follow-up questions, it's figuring out what it is I'm looking for. And in this case, it looks like it's a warm, enthusiastic DJ that loves sharing musical gems. I can now try it out over here on the right. So let's give it a try. Maybe I'll say, I like the band Seitu Javu. I guess that's how you say it. That's a band that's somewhat obscure, but so cool. And it looks like my custom GPT is recommending some bands that I have not heard of. In some cases, I have heard of this band and what else? I've heard of this band as well, but some of these are brand new to me, and that's what I'm looking for. New music to try that I don't already know and haven't heard 1,000 times, even though I love it. All right, now remember my last question from ChatGPT about this was, would you like to refine anything else? Yes, I would. So I'll say something like, when recommending bands or artists, include some song recommendations for me to try. So that way I'll be able to just look at a band like Contrast in this case, and it'll say, try this song and this song. Would you like to format those song picks in a particular way? I mean, sure. Maybe I'll say use bullet points. Oh, look at this. It wants to know if I want links. That would make it very handy. So while it's finishing up these last instructions for my GPT, let's think about how you could use this. You could create all sorts of AI assistants for you, some that are work-related or school-related, some that are your hobbies or your passions, or maybe they're advisors helping you know what technology to buy next or what book to read next, whatever it might be. But when you're done creating these fantastic AI helpers or assistants, but when you're finished creating this AI assistant, notice that you can also configure it with even more detail if you would like. It gives you some examples, and you can upload files to give it more key information. So for example, let's say your company uses a style guide. You could upload that here just for its information that when it's styling its responses, it should try to follow the style guide. And there are other things we could do as well. Now, when you're done, you should click the Create button. I already clicked it, but when you click Create, it'll give you some final instructions and things, and then you can update it and create it. And then it's possible to copy a link to that GPT and share it with others, or at least send the link to them so they can click it and access it. And then once you have saved and perhaps updated your GPT, from now on, whenever you go back to ChatGPT, you should see it in a list here at the left of your GPTs. So I can just click on New Wave Music Curator, and then I can type in some music. I like the band Red Flag. I don't know if any of you remember this band, but fantastic music. So let's see what it recommends to me based on Red Flag. It's recommending a couple of bands that I already know very well. There's another one that I already know well, and another. So it's giving me some pretty standard, similar bands, but there are some new ones here as well. And I could continue to chat with this custom GPT to get even more suggestions. All right, and some of these are new to me, and I can explore those and listen to fantastic new music that will remind me of, in this case, the band Red Flag. When I'm ready to create a new GPT, I can just go back to Explore, click Create, and begin the process again of creating another custom AI assistant. This is such a powerful tool in ChatGPT. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it to be helpful. If you did, please like, follow, and subscribe. And when you do, click the bell and you'll be notified when I post another video. If you'd like to support my channel, the best way to do that is to become a channel member, but you could also click the thanks button below the video. You could support me through my Patreon account or by buying channel merch, and you'll see more information about those options in the description below the video. Speaking of supporting the channel, I want to say thank you to my fantastic Super Techie channel supporters. Thank you so much for all you do to support the channel. I really appreciate you. And if you liked this video, consider watching a similar video that I made for Google Gemini. You can also create custom AI assistants using Gemini. Both Gemini and ChatGPT have different advantages and disadvantages, but they're both powerful tools and ways to create artificial intelligence assistants.